Hello everyone, AgroVMX here, and welcome back to what I'm at 80% certain will be the last video of RFL. So, oh, I can't hear anything. That's because my volume's all the way down. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm level 40. I'm pretty much at the end. I think this is it. So, let's do this. Whoa. Oh, there's Nash. The girl has become rather powerful these days, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I would actually. So what's the plan? That girl's killed half the damn coven by herself. Barramon's killed the other half. A couple starved from the stone curse on Aloria. What the abyss do we do now? And let's find some shade. The sun's coming up. I spared her my full power before in the hope that I could capture her and fulfill Barramon's plan. She was innocent in all this, after all. Her companion at the time insisted she would fight, but I suspected the girl was not convinced. It was not my intention to kill her. She would be used for our purposes and then set free, unharmed. But my mercy was a mistake that now has us teetering on the precipice of annihilation. It is not a mistake I will see repeated. We wait for the girl to be weak and unsuspecting. Then we kill her. The artifacts will burn away her flesh if you touch them. We then capture a human and force them to wear the artifacts. The stone curse will strike once more. We'll take them back to Array to break it. But first the girl dies. Sounds fun. Let's do it. I'm kind of disappointed that he just goes full villain at the end when they had been hinting that he wasn't really that evil. But yeah, I don't think so. Okay, Talani's taking an active role now. Why not? Oh, okay, let's look around. See what we have in here. Okay, well I don't see any elves or anything, so that just puts you there. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, is there... It looks like there's a staircase going down there, actually. Is there one over here? There is, and it's not guarded, so let's check it out. Boy, look at how much there is to this place. Whoa! What's going on? Alright. A forced encounter with enemies that are regular, but... Okay, it doesn't tell me the name of them. It seems as the game goes on, the minor little small glitches increase, but that's a typical thing for a lot of RPGs, to be honest. A lot of them get, the earliest parts are the ones that are tested the most. The later parts are tested the least, unfortunately. So, it's a common problem with RPGs, especially on the PC, made with RPG Maker. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's a common issue. It's one of Barramon's living bombs. Shield yourself. Okay. I couldn't possibly have won that then, right? I mean, what? Oh, it's a scripted encounter. Okay. Oh, now that I'm weakened, here comes these assholes. My dear Lita, the very bane of my existence, it is good to see you again. Phew, I was wondering when you'd show up again. Damn it, who's this guy? This would be Lord Nash, leader of the Coven and the vampire that Ziana and Miranda were working for. The one we thought we killed in Array. How many times must we foil your idiotic plans, Nash, before you admit defeat? You've done well, it's true. The attack on Doran's home, Castle Atana, and Temple Orlean all have failed. Barramon's betrayal extends far beyond your meager concerns. What he intends next I do not know, but I will be the one to stop him. I showed you mercy once, and it has resulted in my undoing. Killed him. Or we could team up, but that's probably not going to happen. Is your goal not to cure your people? We have no desire to see you remain as vampires any more than you do. We have the artifacts. Let us help you. The Sunstone is the most powerful force in all of RFL. I cannot trust you with it. Is this really how we're going to die after all this? Not just yet. Oh, okay, Talani's doing something. Oh, shit, she's just wrecking them. Well, she has all the equipment and shit. Talani? Hello. Abyss. Oh, he's out. Alright, back up. You're crowding me here. Ah, thanks for the help. You're welcome, and it's about time you thanked me. You could have done that all along. Why didn't you help us sooner? Maybe because I've been too busy lugging your garbage out of every dank pit in Arafel. It's hard work following you people around. My back is killing me. Wait, Talani, I remember you now. Huh. Well, it took you long enough. I was wondering if you'd ever figure it out. Me and Turban Boy over here used to go out. Oh my god, you fucking slut, Doran. Is there no woman in this game that you didn't try to stick your dick in? You whorebag. Like, what the fuck? That's like 4 characters that are like, oh yeah, we used to do it. Like, really? So Sarikasu, this chick, the elf lady, and the one at the Temple Orlean. Like, holy shit, you slut, Doran. Holy fuck. Oh, for the love of Goddess Doran, who haven't you slept with? Thank you, Sarikasu. That's what I was saying. What a fucking whorebag. Well, when you've been around as long as Doran has, you have plenty of time to flirt. What's that supposed to mean? Means that he'll get around to you eventually. I will explain when there is time. We need to apprehend Nash. That might as well be your catchphrase, but you're lucky that you're right. We do need to catch Nash. Thank you once more, Talani. If we meet again, we'll have many questions for you. Oh, I'm sure you won't have to wait for very long. Talani, why don't you come with us? You just killed 2 vampires at once. Sorry, Cupcake. I can only do that about once a month. What is this, D&D first edition? Good thing I saved it up, huh? Anyway, you better go catch up with Nash. He's a big jerk. Toodles. That whole scene was a bit Joss Whedon-y for my taste. But I still like the game. Let's just go. And I'm going to actually kill him this time. In case you don't know, I think Josh Whedon's a fucking hack. But that scene was a little Josh Whedon-y, I'll admit. Whoa. Yep. Ho. What is this? This rune is vampiric, I believe. The others we have seen were elven. Nash must have made this. I'm afraid I can't tell what it does, but if his magic has been used here, we must be cautious. Alright. Like pressing the button on it? I don't know. What? Alright, I was not touching it, but that's fine. I guess we're fighting these things. That was nutty. I just realized that everybody is now at the cap for hit points. So I really think that there's not really that much point to leveling up anymore. I mean, I'm pretty much overpowered at this point, other than maybe to, get even more stats or more magic points for everybody but Sarikasu. But, yeah. Oh, she's got not enough magic. I gotta make this a little louder. I'm sorry, the television in the other room is just way too loud for me. There we go, it's a little better. Alright. Yo, can I ask you a question? Take this. Ah, leave Lena alone. I'm serious. Alright. Well, thankfully we got to nearly the end of this before it got all Joss Whedon on me. I mean, I like the quippiness in this a lot, but that was a bit like, alright, clearly that was Joss Whedon shit. Alright. Can't go in there. Okay. Oh, there's another one. I also noticed that I can get into the water at certain points, so that'll probably bring me to where there's more elves, and then I can... Oh wait, there's one over here. Well, let's see if that... Oh, that was the last one. Okay. I was going to go over there and check, but the game was kind enough to explicitly show me. Oh, we're saving it. Yeah, let's do it. There's Nash. This ends here, Lita, and for what little it is worth, I am sorry it had to be this way. It seems everyone I have to fight is sorry it doesn't have to be this way. Well, let's try this again. It seems everyone I have to fight is sorry it has to be this way. It doesn't. If you knew what I knew, you would understand. Alright, we're fighting him for real this time. So how did you get in here anyway? This cave was sealed by the elves. Elven magic is not so insurmountable as you seem to think, girl. I bypassed it easily. At every turn you have stopped me. Every plan I've made, you were there to foil it. My brothers and sisters knew what they were doing in forging those artifacts so long ago. My comrades are all dead. There are so few of us before you appeared. Barraman killed many since his betrayal, and you have killed the rest. I have one last chance to redeem myself. I'm going to kill you, Lita. It never had to be like this, Nash. I didn't want this fight. You did. I just wanted to see the sun. Alright, well, maybe T'Challa will take you up to see the sunset after I kick your ass. Alright, let's get that on him. Yo! Hopefully he's bleeding. Oh, he's bleeding, alright. Oh, he's doing that ice shit. Alright. Let's, I want to scout him. So, he doesn't have that many hit points. Or magic points. His stats are really not that great. Okay. Oh, I meant to do the other one. The, element burst 1 thing. Oh well. He doesn't have a whole lot of hit points. Or anything. He seems pretty... His mind is high, but that's about the only good, stat that he has. I'm going to do this because this guy's using magic, so... Oh, never mind, he's weakened. Let's just wait for her. For Lita. There we are. Wait, it weakened him, but it didn't kill him. Interesting. Alright, so maybe he weakens in stages or something? Weird. Alright, well let me scout him and see what he's got left. Not a whole lot. Oh, what am I doing? You defend. Just attack. Not bad. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, stop doing that. Oh, alright, he's even further weakened. But I can't seem to actually... Well, maybe I'll try it now. I don't know. Do this to you. Interesting. I never did mark to him either. It's funny because I did the reflection thing, and in that whole period where it was up, he didn't really use spells. So go figure, just attack. Well, he has to replenish his magic, I guess. He doesn't have a lot of magic points. He only has a 10 is the maximum that he has, you know? Well, I'm going to put it back up. Oh, he's definitely really weak now. I mean, he's bloody as fuck. I probably should have healed Adrian, but whatever. He can't have a whole lot left in him. Oh, you got some hit points back from that. You know, I can do that drink sunlight shit, so... Whip it! Come on, up. Defend. I mean, he looks like he's already dead at this point, to be honest. Alright, well, let's scout him and see what he's got left. No, not a whole lot. What? Oh, okay, each of these is a different stage. I get it. Because I was like, he doesn't have a lot of hit points, but that's it at a 2,000. And before it was more than 2,000. So he's got different stages. So that's why I'm like, because this seems to be going on for like a while. Even though he didn't have many hit points. So each time he gets more bloody, he's like basically a new enemy. Which means he's probably not bleeding anymore. I mean, if I'm not seeing him bleed. So I should continue with Power Strike. Yeah, see, now he's bleeding. Alright, you drink sunlight, I guess. Come on. He's done. Alright, there we go. A lot of experience. Lita's level 41. Adrian's level 39. Doran's level 39. Sarikesu's level 39. Nash Azariel has been defeated. Even though he was all the way over there, somehow. And only 2 of us have ranged options. Is he actually dead this time? Yes, he is. I almost feel bad for him. Nothing he ever did was really that bad. Well, he did try to kidnap you. He was our enemy by circumstance, not ideology. But no one forced him to face us. Speaking of being forced to fight, the clock's ticking. We need to finish reviving the elves. That we do. Let's move. Alright, so I will give her more attack. Oh, no. Oh, I should have given her more agility. Alright, I will give him more attack. I will give him more magic. And I will give her more defense. So where do I go now? Maybe backtrack? Oh, to that thing, yeah. Oh, so he had sealed that off. Alright, I understand. So that's where we're going, over there. Oh, not that way. Oh, damn it. I'm not trying to fight these idiots. Alright, whatever. We'll kill them quickly. Like, how annoying is that? And they suddenly dash at you like that shit. At least one of them's dead. Make that 2. Make that all of them. There we go. Alright. Blup, 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 blup. Alright. So we're gonna go up. Ooh. Oh, just go, just go. Freaking my ass out. Let's see if there's any purpose to going over there. No? Up there, maybe? No? Okay. So I see where I'm supposed to go. I just want to see if there's any point to going anywhere else. Looks like that's a big no. Oh, alright, I guess we're fighting him. I really wanted to get past that idiot. You know what I think I'll do is when Serikesu's turn comes up, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use lightning first. That way I can silence some of them. And the second time I'll use the elemental burst. Whip it! Get fucked, dude. Alright, he's dead as fuck. There we go. We got this shit. Got it by the ass. Like, I know I'm at the end of this. Like, let's just get to it. Get to Barrowmon, kick his ass. This almost looks like the Holy Land. Where am I going? Not there. Not there. I guess down this way. It's another elf. He's actually in my way, which makes me think that one might be important. Whoa. The Greystone seems to seep into this elven man's skin like water into a dry soil. After a moment, he takes a short, ragged breath, his first in 1,000 years. He didn't vanish. That's cool. Oh, goddess. Where am I? Who are you? Wait, I remember. The war, the stone curse. If I'm awake, then you must be Leader Lakata. I'm the one that ended up collecting the artifacts of power. Yes, the artifacts. My lady, you have my eternal gratitude. I am at your service. He called me my lady. Charming. Forgive me for being abrupt, but our time is wearing thin. We've come this far to resurrect your people and see the Sunstone unsealed. I am Serikesu, a sorceress, and this is Lita, who was led by Asari to find the artifacts. Asari? The task fell to her, truly? So many others must have fallen. Never mind. I am called Dian, of the Forgers of the Artifacts of Power. Let's try that again. Only I survived long enough to see the stone curse cast. Wow. Are you really Dian? They named the whole gully after you. A bleak and frozen one, mind you. It was one of the few victories we had against the vampires. The cold weakened them. Your ring, Dian's ring, that was the first one I found. Is it fitting or is it ironic that the last survivor's artifact was the first one found? At any rate, all of us who turned ourselves to stone wore an amulet. The magic therein teleports us to the Grand Hall when we are revived. I sense that those who remained have revived already. Meet me in the Grand Hall in the northern part of the castle. I can only hope that enough of us survived. Off we go then. The Grand Hall sounds nice, don't you think? With my luck, it'll be infested with giant mutant spiders or something. With your luck, the Overlord of the Abyss will be waiting for us there. That's true. That would be their luck. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. I teleport and then immediately it's like you're in a battle, dude. Come on, man. A battle that I really don't need. I'm gonna do that same thing, just try and silence them so they don't fuck me up while I'm trying to kill them. Whip it! But I think, yeah, we're gonna make this one as long as it needs to be to make this the last one, because I'm ready to be done. It's a cool game and everything, but I'm ready to be done with it and move on to something else. Alright, yeah, Stardust, Herbs, who cares? Oh, Adrian actually leveled from that. I will give him some defense. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see the guy there, and I'm like, I was waiting for him to move out of the way, but no, you're gonna fight him. Not having a run option is bullshit. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Not having the option to get out of battle sucks. Especially when the battles are not really having any appreciable effect. Like, okay, yeah, Adrian leveled up there. Big whoop. You want to fight about it? Who cares? Oh, I didn't do the lightning thing. That's fine, whatever. Damn, they're just fucking Serikesu up, aren't they? Oh, I just gotta... Please die. Thank you. What about you? Die. Well, you are not dying. Why you're not dying? You're supposed to be dead. Stop him. He's supposed to be killed. Alright. Yeah. Alright, with the crystals and I'm guessing in here. Oh, save it. Okay. Oh, that's Asari and the other two. This is where Asari was turned to stone. We cannot dwell on this, girl. We have a job to do. I know. It just... Give me a second. If I had just gotten to the Soul Stone sooner, maybe then... This is what they were always meant for, Lita. This was Asari's fate. One she had chosen for herself long ago. Asari, Cyrwin, and Alduin had made the pact to sacrifice themselves to the Soul Stones to open the way to Elginor when the time came. About time he told them. All we can do is go finish what she started, right? Come on, let's go save the world. Okay. Oh, there's Dian. Welcome, all of you. I'm pleased to see you have arrived safely. I beg your forgiveness that I was not able to escort you here personally. The stone curse has left us all in a weakened state. Brothers and sisters, this is the party of Lita Lakata, heroine of the elves. Oh, they got a nice golf clap. Yours are the first human eyes that have seen the Grand Hall, beyond which lies the Shrine of the Sunstone. Thank you. We've come a long way to get here. We've been through a lot. Open the seal. Fix the Sunstone so I can go home. What about Barrowman? He disappeared somewhere, but it didn't seem like he was ready to go down without a fight. Aside from his wandering minions, he has given no hint to his presence. It may be that he is defeated. Oh, there's no way he's defeated. We don't have to fight that motherfucker. I knew him for years before he betrayed us. I can promise you, we haven't heard the last of him. All we can do is open your stupid door and light up that stupid crystal. So let's hurry up and do it. That stupid crystal is the reason why any of us are alive. And why were you not afflicted by the curse? You fled. You abandoned us. And I will not hear another word from you. The Abyss you won't. This was a stupid plan, and you almost doomed Arafel to fall from the sky. Almost, yes. But here we are alive, the vampires defeated, and Arafel about to be made whole again. One day the Sunstone will lose its power forever. I cannot sustain Arafel for all eternity. Or it cannot sustain Arafel for all eternity. But it is not today. There's no way that this game doesn't end with it falling out of the sky. I would be very disappointed if that didn't happen. It has to happen. It's the only logical conclusion to the story. I mean, I'm hoping a lot of these characters survive that somehow, but there's no way they don't do that. Brothers and sisters, we have slept for so long. Many years have passed since then. We are weak and frail now, but I have not forgotten our power, the holy magic the goddess has given us. Have any of you? Join me. Let this seal be broken forever, and may the goddess forgive us for ever having hidden away her treasure for so long. And that's where Barrowman sweeps in, probably. Just saying. It isn't working. There isn't enough magic between us. Yeah, it's because we have a holdout. Are you done playing games over there, Doran? Just what the Abyss is that supposed to mean? I had hoped the rest of you would be enough, but it seems I have no choice. It was not my intention to reveal this to you, but it seems we have no alternative. Well, I mean, I already knew, so might as well let the characters know. Gasp! Doran, your ears. You're an elf? I left my old life behind when the kingdoms fell. I vowed never to return. This is the reason I stayed away from humanity, avoided the villages, except to earn coin. It's the reason why I was evasive about my past and how I know what I know. It is the reason I left you, Serikasu. Okay, so did you keep the turban on when you were, having relations? I just wondering how she could not know you're a fucking elf when you guys were going out. I'm just saying. Another traitor. I should have you and Talani executed when this is done. Doran, you idiot. So wait a minute. Weren't you two together for kind of a while? You never noticed, Serikasu? Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. Usually I'm saying thank you, Serikasu, for pointing out the obvious, but in this case it's Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. He never took off his hat. Oh my god. Don't you think that was a bit of a red flag? Ah, god damn it. Seriously. Enough of this. Now you know my secret. I am sorry, but there will be time for that later. For now, let us open this door. So be it. Like, he never took off his hat. Like, he's wearing it in the bed. He's wearing it in the shower. Like, y'all fucked up. Never took off his hat. Like, they could have... I'm sorry, that was another Joss Whedon bullshit sort of moment there. They could have said something like he had cast an enchantment to make himself look like a human, or maybe he wore his hair in a way that covered his ears or something. I mean, like, Talani and Dian, well, not really Dian, but Talani doesn't look like it. She doesn't have the eyes pointing because her hair is covering it. It's just, come on, yo. It's done, though I feel myself weakened even more. Brothers and sisters, I know that you are tired, but prepare the defenses. No one is to enter this hall. Move out. Ugh. Like, what the fuck, man? Lita, I would be honored if you and your party joined me in the Sunstone Shrine. No, Talani doesn't have ears poking out of her hair. Well, that was an abyss of a secret, Doran. I still want to know how he kept his turban on during, you know, everything a couple normally does. I don't. Can we get back to business, please? No, I'm with Adrian on this one. I want to know. I'm sorry I lied to you, Sarikasu. And yes, over the course of 1,000 years, I had many loves. For what it is worth, it is yours that meant the most to me. And leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done. Well, you're an idiot. It's true. Better hurry up, you guys. Dian's the kind of guy that gets a stick up his bum if you keep him waiting. I kind of got that impression. We can't have that. Besides, after all the trouble we've gone through, I'd rather like to see this thing for myself. Yeah, the Sunstone better be really impressive. Do you really still need that turban, Doran? Everyone already knows your secret. I don't need it. I happen to like it. This is the last leg of our journey. I wish I had thought to bring something to toast our victory with. How about a life potion? Life potions it is, to the end of our journey, then. I hear that, to the end. You people are ridiculously sentimental. To the end. I couldn't have asked for a better group of friends to have done all this with. Thank you guys so much. To the end. Well, that was cute. Now let's go see this thing. Oh, the shop icon appeared above her head. Might as well do it. Looks like this is it, huh? Well, I've seen the Sunstone once before, a long time ago. It's not that pretty. Need anything before you go? Hey, I just wanted to thank you for everything. We couldn't have done this without you. You're damn right you couldn't have. You're talking to the real heroine of the story right now, lady. Alright, well, let me see if she has anything that I would actually want. Probably not. Maybe an armor somewhere. I don't have a lot of money. I have 10,000, but... medium armor? Well, he has that. Yeah. I will buy some medicine. Some life potions, maybe. And, maybe some mana potions. As many as I can afford. Okay, we're good. I'm saving it. I know this has got to be it. I just realized that window's a little off. Let me move this up a little. There we go. It was like off by like 2 pixels, but it bothers me. The Sunstone is hidden in the darkness of the shrine. It seems like I last saw the sacred crystal only a moment ago, and yet it has been, how long? 100 years? 1,000? It only now dawns on me. I have no idea how long I've been asleep. In my mind, vampires were storming Eldrenor a moment ago, and now... It has been nearly 2 millennia, brother. A traitor is not my brother. You don't have to be a dick about it. You're talking about, oh, your party is welcome, and then you're going to call him out. I abandoned Eldrenor because I did not believe that what my people were doing was right, and I still don't. It is by the strength and will of this young woman and her allies that we are here, not the ingenuity of the elves. We are fortunate to be in this position. Arafel should be doomed, and we are lucky that it is not. I will not be lectured by a coward that left us and the Sunstone to die. Gentlemen, I hate to interrupt your little 2,000-year-old blood feud, but perhaps now isn't the time. Thank you, Sarikasu. You're right, of course. Forgive me. Let us see the Sunstone again in the light. Here we go. What was that? No. Of course Baramon's going to show up. Like, come on. How could you not see that coming? Who are you? You don't recognize me. It has been a very long time. I would tell you my true name, but I have forgotten it. Barramon is sufficient for the moment. Your friends here know me well. How did you get past the guards? What did you do to my people? They are dead, or at least maimed enough that they cannot interfere. As Serikesu well knows, the magic at my disposal lacks the capability for outright destruction, but there are other means of disposal. I see your debilitating magic is as strong as ever. Had a very long time to perfect it, sorceress. Fortunately, your dwarven friends left behind a stockpile of explosives. Conventional weaponry is not my style, but it is satisfying to employ. Let us go. Give me a chance to fight you fairly. You're walking down a lonely road indeed if you seek to appeal to my sense of honor, child. I know, but I don't know what else to do. You're more fortunate than you realize, for I do intend to give you a chance to face me. What are you doing? I rather want you to see this, but I do not know what tricks you may have yet to play. Are you a vampire? What is your goal here? What do you intend to do? Alas, you will die without ever knowing. Wait, we can... Oh, you can't do shit. It is a shame. Imagine, all of this could have been avoided had he simply given me what I asked so long ago. Now then, allow me to reveal the Sunstone to you. Okay. Love the dramatic silence. That's fucking cool. Okay, there it is. I guess he opened the ceiling somehow. Could have just led with that. But alright. I appreciate the sense of drama. This fate was not meant for you, girl. We could have used anyone. It took me 500 years of reading to discover the elves had used the artifacts to seal the Sunstone. It took me 500 more to locate Dian's ring. The tools Lord Ormenim had made available to me at Temple Orlean were indispensable in this endeavor. But it didn't have to be you, Lita. I'm almost glad it was. You've dispatched my enemies, slain anyone that might be left to challenge me, and you brought me the keys. I will spare you and your friends, save for Doran, who will be the final death in my genocide of the elves. Now then, have a taste of its power. I think we're facing the final boss here. At last. I'm not leaving Doran to you, and I'm not going to let a murderer have the Sunstone. You and me have a score to settle on top of that, pal. You're the one that sent me to get that damned ring. I'm afraid I'll have to kill you for it. I was all set to concede this one, but I suppose if the rest of you are staying, I might as well stay too. I may have abandoned my people, but I am still one of them. You will not take this without a fight. I expected no less. Be honored, then, as the first to succumb to the new god of Aurafell. Why are we just watching him walk over there? Kick his ass. Like, don't let him go through his fucking one-winged angel shit. Alright, well, here we go. It's Kefka. Oh, goddess, Barramon, what have you done to yourself? Yes, at last I feel it. The energy of this world. All of it. I feel pleasure for the first time I can remember. How long have I waited for this? Behold what you have fruitlessly stood against humans. Alright, let's get bleeding on him, I guess. I don't know how many forms he's gonna have, like what the deal's gonna be. Alright, definitely. Ooh, scout him. Alright, so he's got a decent amount of hit points, not a lot of magic. His stats are... his attack is very high, but his stats are not overall impressive. So I'm guessing this is like a first form. There's no way this is his final form, because it, you know... it doesn't have enough hit points for that to be a thing. Health and focus... oh no, 1. Let's do Song of the Elves. I mean, who would have guessed the guy who has a spell called Song of the Elves would be an elf? Just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna do Drink Sunlight in this case. I'm going to use a mana potion on you. Just attack. Alright, he's morphing. It's fucking morphin' time. Alright, now that looks like a final boss. My transformation is complete. Pray to your imaginary goddess, for there is but one true god that walks among you now. He barely sounds human now. He barely is. Well, he was an elf to begin with, so I would say he was never human. Alright, people, he's not getting any deader. Let's see this through. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna scout him again. He still doesn't have a lot of hit points. So I wonder if maybe this isn't his final form. I mean, he's got a good amount, but it's not as many as I was thinking. I thought he would have like 10,000 or something. And his stats haven't really changed. But maybe I'm just OP at this point, who knows? I might be OP. You guys, I have no idea where you're supposed to be at. His attacks at this point are kind of an inconvenience, if anything. No, don't even, just attack normally. You know what, I'm gonna have you be my item monkey here. Oh, is it over? Oh no, okay. This is it. A true horror now stands before Lita's party. Whatever humanity once resided in Barramon is now well and truly dead. The beast seems to try to speak, but a choking roar is all that comes out. Alright. This has got to be his final form. It's like Giratina. Ah, fuck, not good. Alright. There we go. I love how the floor is falling apart, too. Okay. I don't really need that. What I need to do is scout him. Well, it's still the same amount of hit points. His stats are still the same. I guess it's just an endurance boss, if you really think about it. His stats don't ever change. He just gets bigger and uglier. Do Elven Focus again. I really want to get Reflection off. We're doing okay. Maybe it's not the final form. I kind of think that this might be it, though. Whip it! Oop, he's changing again, isn't he? Whoa, alright. That was 9,999. Oh, it's some kind of, like, cinema thing. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go through this right now? Yeah, defeat. Okay, yeah, right, come on. He was easy, and then all of a sudden that, and the Sunstone is all fucked up. That's it, he's too strong. We can't give up, not yet. This creature is wounded, but less than we. I don't have the strength left to heal us. I did not come this far just to lose now. A familiar sound whistles through the crumbling ruins of the Sunstone's shrine. Impossible as it may seem, Lita could swear she hears Asari's voice carried on the wind one last time. Lita, the purpose of the artifacts of power was to create a hero, whether that person willed it or not. They were created by the power of the Sunstone to imbue a person with holy magic, and over time inhabit the hero rather than the artifacts. The power is in you now, Lita, and you know how to use it. Sunlight bomb. Asari? What does that mean? The power is in me now. Whatever you're going on about over there, child, it had better be good. Yeah, I think it is. This is for you, Asari. So I guess I've technically beaten it at this point. So much for you, Barrowman. Dick. Sunstone's completely gone now. You did it. By the goddess, Lita. You killed him. I'm going to drink the next tavern we see dry. Lita, hey, get up. Oh, for the love of... Come on, Lita. This isn't going to make for an awful story to tell my kids if you die now. I'm okay. Did whatever I just do actually work? Looks that way. Pretty nice move. Yeah, well, you know, I do what I can. Wait. Oh, goddess, no. The Sunstone. What did you expect when you started battling here? It's shattered. How could this be? No way. Are you serious? After everything we went through? I mean, it was pretty cracked after the battle anyway. So what the Abyss happens now? We came here to save it, so Arafel wouldn't fall out of the sky. Oh, it's gonna fall out of the sky. I have no idea what happens now. Well, hopefully it's not Rock's fault everyone dies. Hopefully there's survivors and shit. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like Chrono Trigger when Zeal falls, you know? Quickly, the castle is collapsing. Of course it is. Oh, the credits just start. Damn, that's cold. That's like fucking Infinity War right there. It even looks like Zeal. I love a tragic ending, though. You guys know I love, like, Lufia 2. Shit, I love that shit. So I'm guessing I like that instead of showing a long-ass ending and then doing long-ass credits, they're showing the ending during the credits. That's really cool. So Arafel falls into the Abyss. I'm assuming some people have got to survive this. It can't just be that everybody dies and that's it. I mean, it's tragic, but... Wow, RPG Maker 2003. I knew it was an old version. I didn't know it was that old. Wow. I thought it would at least be like VX or something. Holy shit. Tested by not enough people. Sorry, there's a lot of bugs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the links to the Let's Play to the developers. Because I pointed out a lot of shit. But that's the thing. No matter how much you test, there's gonna be bugs. Nothing goes out bug-free. I landed in water. So that's some hope. I realize now. The ultimate fate of Arafel. We were never meant to live in the sky forever. I mean, it is Arafel, not Arafloated. I mean, let's be real here. I like the song here, too. It's a good song. I mean, now think of the guy who had the house with the hole in the middle of the bedroom. He's got to feel pretty good. I mean, assuming he lives. He might not, but he's got to think, hey, now, I can have a house without a gaping hole to the abyss below it. Just saying. Arafel. Wow, it was good. You know, I had some minor issues with a little bit of the dialogue towards the end and some bugs, obviously, but what a good game, though. Like, really good. Oh, there's an epilogue. Shit. Melody in My Head by Reed Film Music. Okay. I almost feel like you don't need an epilogue. That was like the perfect stopping point right there. Why? You know what? I bet you people asked for this. People are never satisfied with proper storytelling. I always like ambiguity in a story. I haven't kept track, but Doran says it's been almost 4 months since we fell from the sky. Arafel landed in the biggest lake I've ever seen, but the water isn't good to drink. It's called an ocean, Lita. The islands all started to sink and we had to leave. There weren't many boats, just the few people used for fishing on ponds. We couldn't salvage much. The people that survived have spent their days building this little village. Everyone let me name our new home. I decided to call it Asari. The artifacts all turned to ash after the Sunstone was destroyed. Whatever power was in them or in me faded away. Doran was the only elf that survived. They called me the hero of Arafel and of the elves, but both of those things are gone now. I'm sure Doran will find some chick to make, like, hybrid elf babies with. Miss Lita, welcome home. You were out looking for survivors again? Yes, I'm starting to think anyone that could be found already has been. If anyone could find them, it's you, Miss Lita. What's with the headband? Adrian was looking for you, by the way. He asked me to send you to him once you arrived. Thanks. I'll find him. Go on, Lita. We'll report back to Aragon. Aye. No survivors, but plenty of game to bring in. It was a good hunt, lass. Thanks, guys. What if her family survived? I wonder what Adrian wants. Oh, I can move around. Wait. Look at this. I don't have any money. Well, money's kind of meaningless in this place, I guess. We lost much since the world fell from the sky and sunk into the water. But what we have gained is a new future, I think. Arafel was a dying world, but I do not think the Abyss is dying. You know, I mean, like, I don't know, like, I thought that was, like, the perfect ending. They could have just made a sequel if they wanted to tell this. No, children, hush. A very good question has been asked. There are very few books that survived the fall. The wisdom of our ancestors was kept in those books, but now there is nothing. It is now more important than ever to learn how to think, and learn how to learn, so that we may reacquire the wisdom we have lost. That, Terran, is why it is important to learn philosophy. Yes, sir. Pence, Annette, welcome. Oh, so our little brother survived. Sorry we're late, Mr. Doran. We had some chores to do. Chores come first, children. I am glad to see there was time to spare for class. Doran, I can never tell whether you're being passive-aggressive or not. Neither can I. Would you like to stay a moment and assist me in educating these children? Unless it's a lesson on shooting a bow, I probably won't be able to help much. I shall call you when we get to that one, Lita. Oh, let's talk to them. Everyone thinks Doran's lectures are boring, but I like them. Hi, sis. Adrian was looking for you. Did you talk to him already? Doran says he's watched the weather patterns from Arafel for a long time. Sometimes it gets cold and snowy like it used to in Dean's Gully. I wonder what that'll be like. It's cold winter. You'll get used to it. It sucks, trust me. I miss Arafel, but Dad says I shouldn't say that. Do you think anyone already lived here in the Abyss? Mama says the ground is good for farming. Is there anything I can do for you, Lita? I must finish the lesson before the sun sets. Nah, you go teach my brother how to think. I felt it had the perfect, like, ending point. They're like, oh, people probably like, we need closure. Like, no, you really don't. Better not stay out too late in this new land, it seems. We got home just in time. Hello there, Lita. You know, even after all this time, none of this seems real. I still remember waking up. I still sometimes wake up thinking I'm in my bed in Aloria, instead of an itchy pile of straw. It does take some getting used to, doesn't it? Well, make a fucking bed. Do you miss being queen? I miss my old life, but I do not think I would wish to be queen of this new place. We should start over. Here we're a big extended family. Families don't have a king. Lita, welcome. Ooh, sorry, I had a burp. It is good. I was really trying not to, but it had to come out. It is good to see you and your party have returned safely. There can't be anything scarier out there than whatever Barramon turned into, so I think I'll be okay. I hope you're right, but do be careful just in case. I don't know what we'd do without you. I promise, Your Grace. Sir. It'll take some time yet to grow accustomed to our new roles in this new world, won't it? But I don't think I will grow to miss my crown. Don't worry, Lita. Even if we don't find anyone else, we did all we could. If I'm ever in trouble, I hope there are still people in my life like you that will go through so much trouble to help me. Alright. Hey there, girl. Back from ranging? We're a long way from the days of the archery contest, aren't we? Yeah, I'd say. I wonder if you can go in any of these houses. Oh, you totally can. Oh, look, it's Sarah Kessu. Good eve, girl, and welcome back. I was just thinking about what I miss most from RFL. Was the constant fear of tripping over a rock and falling off the edge of the world? Okay, thank you, Lita. Somebody had to say it. Wine. The first thing we should do is figure out what on this island we can make wine from. After we figure out how to grow and store enough food, you mean? Okay, the second thing we should do is figure out how we can make what we can make wine from. I mean, grapes? Like, there's fruit all over these trees, or maybe it's flowers, I don't know. I'm just saying. There's nothing in here. Wait. There's like a... stairs. Okay, why have the stairs if I can't go up them? I am pleased to say things have been peaceful as of late, my lady. If a situation arises, we'll let you know. Miss Leda, we are at your service, my lady. Oh, there's Adrian. He's got a fucking quest marker over his head. Good evening, Leda. I was thinking I may try to make a temple for the goddess here. I have free time. With Simeon the Elder gone, the spiritual aspect of our new home seems lacking, don't you think? Hello, sweetie. I've been thinking I should brush up on my marksmanship. You can still shoot a bow, Mom? Sure, I still remember when I'm old and gray. And when you have a child, you can all go hunt together. Sounds fun. Ah, Leda, I found the dark in this new land unsettling. I'm glad to see you return before sundown. Was your ranging successful? We came back with some game, but no survivors. Other survivors will have banded together as we did. I suspect there are other villages like this one. We just have to find them. And if anyone can, it's you. Okay. Well, Lassie, it's been an abyss of a time since the world fell, but we're making it. Reamer, you have to stop using abyss like that since we live here now. Blast it. I'll never break that damn habit. I know it's cliché, but it's true, girlie. One day at a time. Anything in this direction? Oh, okay. Obviously, you're supposed to talk to Adrian, but I like exploring. It's been difficult finding the materials needed to make good bows, but it's out there. What? You mean like trees? String? Really? There's trees right over there, dude. You're an idiot. And as for feathers, look, bird right there. I miss the castle, but I suppose we should try to build another one someday, what, right? I used to learn needlework, and now I'm making pots out of clay. It's kind of fun, though. Hey, whatever works, right? Alright, let's talk to Adrian. What's up? Hey, Lita, guess what I found? Not another ring, I hope. No. Come on, guess. I don't know, tell me. I'll show you instead. Meet me at our place when you're ready. Wait. I don't know where our place... We have a place? I hate it when he plays coy with me. This better be a good surprise. What's up here? A whole lot of nothing, huh? Alright, well, wait. No, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, our place? We have a place? Shit, I didn't know that. I guess up in this direction? Dude, what happens if I try to look at the map here? Oh, it's not in there. Okay. Oh, well. Wait, there's like a path here. Okay, cool. What's up? It's probably okay if you want to kiss me where people can see, you know. We've been together since RFL came down, after all. Not with your dad standing that close. We live together. I'm pretty sure he knows you kiss me. How are you still afraid of him? He yelled at me that one time. Okay, you big baby. What did you want to show me? It better be good. It's pretty good. Hello. Talani. Oh my goodness, you're alive. See, now Talani can make babies with Doran and it can be elves. Unfortunately, it isn't for sustainable population, but it's a fantasy game, you know? Whatever. Fuck you. I am. Hey, nice job knocking the world out of the sky, by the way. But that wasn't my fault. What do you want anyway? How are you still able to use magic? I'm magic, thank you very much. And I came here for a reason. What kind of reason? Adrian showed you his surprise, which was me. I'll show you mine. Meet me south of town, okay? See ya. Talani's alive. And she hasn't changed much. Well, let's go see what she's talking about. We probably ought to gather up Sarah Kessu and Doran. I'm sure they'll want to see Talani again. Especially Mr. I'm the last of my kind. Alright. God, how long is this epilogue? I really feel it should have just ended at the title card. But whatever. Alright. Seirkesu was down here. In one of these houses. Right. Actually, what? Maybe it was further down. No. No, it's somewhere over there. I could also go swimming, but I don't... Alright, he's like a fucking scarecrow on my way there. Maybe it was this one? Probably not. Where is she? Wait. Uh-huh. It's not this one. I just want to look in there. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Hey, Seirkesu. Good evening. You look like you want to tell me something. Good news, I hope. Well, I just met Talani. Really? After 4 months, she yet lives? What a pleasant surprise. Where is she now? She wanted to meet at the south of the village. She said she had something to show me. Would you like some company? I was hoping you'd ask. I suppose I could be troubled. I'll follow your lead, girl. I should get Doran, too. See, Doran was like, oh yeah, out of all my loves, Seirkesu was the best. But now he's like, hey, we're going to make some elf babies. I guarantee you that's what he's thinking. What's up, asshole? Is there anything I can do for you, Lita? I must finish this lesson before the sun sets. Actually, do you think you might want to end the class a little early? I bumped into someone you might like to meet. Is that so? Dare I ask who? Talani. I see. Well, class, it seems you're getting off easy today. Discuss the lecture so far amongst yourselves, then return home. We'll resume class tomorrow. After you, Lita. Now that Doran and Seirkesu are with us, we should see what Talani found south of the village. Why is this epilogue? I don't know. It's cute, but it's like I feel like this is the beginning of a sequel, not the epilogue. Oh. Hey, what's up? Adrian discovered something back this way when he was cutting trees. Asked me to keep watch until he found you. You're free to see it now, girl. What, this cave? Am I supposed to be going in here? This is weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh, save reminder? I've already beaten the game. Inspiring Piano by Panglia. Okay. Look at this place. It's right next to our village, but we never found it. The brush around the village is so thick, it makes exploring a pain. I was only clearing it because I thought I found an animal. It was just Talani, though. I'm still an animal. And I only found it because I was looking for berries. Anyway, look over there. This is, what, a road? You didn't build this, did you? How would I do that? No, I found it when I followed the smoke from your fires. I haven't traveled it yet. This is the beginning of a sequel, come on. This path is old. The stones are worn, well traveled, but it seems to have been abandoned for some time. So there are other people living down here too? At least there used to be. I haven't run into anyone new yet, but this means somebody was able to survive in the abyss. They might have something to teach us. Oh, come on, how different is this place from Arfel? Let's be real here. Speaking of survival, Doran, I've been thinking. I bet you have. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, come on, you know why. Well, our entire race was murdered. I was thinking we might need to, repopulate. You're joking. I'm not. That would not work in the long term, for obvious reasons. But it would be a shame if the elven people ended with us. What? Don't look at me. I'm over you, lover boy. Go make some weird little elf children. Alright, I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Oh, my controller is... Oh, wait, the wire was loose. Excellent. Then let us commence. Nobody starts off by saying, let us commence. Well, maybe the president does, but he's a weirdo. Let us commence. Here we go. Pants off, dance off. So romantic. That's what I'm saying. I can only imagine the white-haired, turban-wearing babies they'll have running around. I bet they'll be cute. So, now what do we do? Lita, I have come to know you very well over the course of our adventures together. And I think we both know What someone with a spirit like yours must do when a new path is discovered. You're right. Go every other way possible before you finally go down it, because it's the right way to go, but you gotta explore everything. Oh wait, she was talking about Lita, not me. Try to stay at it late, girl. I could have done without the epilogue, to be honest. It was cute, but like I feel like it's the beginning of like RFL 2 or something, you know, or Asari or whatever you want to call it. But I think like ending at the title card would have been great. But that is officially the end because it's kicking me back to the title screen. So yeah, great game. I have no idea what's next, but I'm sure it'll be something cool. We'll see you guys real soon. Fuck you and all that. Indeed.